Our theme at ThinkSpot will be that philosophy matters. Philosophy, of course, has a reputation, sometimes dismissingly, of being abstract, head in the clouds, irrelevant to practical concerns, and so on. But the opposite of that is true. We're all engaged with the day-to-day arguments about politics and economics and how we should relate to each other in families and in the workplace. And all of those issues, the way we talk about them in contemporary civilization, is driven by philosophical assumptions. So we're debating, for example, right now about identity politics and how we should relate to people of alternative sexualities and racial and ethnic identities and so forth. But you'll notice that the political laws and mores that we're arguing about on a day-to-day basis, really, to sort those out, are about human nature. What is it to be a human being? What's the relevance of biology and psychology and social construction? And you can't answer any of those questions without philosophy. Or we're concerned about the resurgence of socialism and the alt-right with its more fascistic brand of politics. And those of us who are committed to some sort of liberal, democratic, republican politics are deeply concerned. But again, when we probe the surface about what is good, what is true, what is beautiful, what is noble, we have very different philosophical assumptions operating on the far left, on the far right, and then those of us who are neither far right nor far left, who are trying to work out the reasonable, rational, individualistic middle. There's a famous quotation from Lord Bolingbroke, whose politics I also disagree with, but nonetheless a very perceptive remark. History is philosophy teaching by example. We're in the midst of making our own history right now, but we are an example of certain philosophical principles that have been widely adopted and are still being widely debated. That will be our territory. So please join us.